So on the 32 Thoughts podcast, sometimes they have fan callers who kind of have statements or questions that they bring in. And one guy in the most recent one said something that I've heard echoed from a bunch of fans, and it makes me roll my eyes. I'm sorry, it does. And look, nothing against the fan. You're allowed your opinions and stuff, but also, I just really don't agree with this, and I think that you need to look at reality when saying stuff like this. So apparently, McDavid, if he really wants to secure his legacy as a Stanley Cup champion and build a dynasty with the Oilers, should be looking at league minimum for his next contract. That's what this caller said, and look, not everybody says that. Some people just say, oh, well, he should take a serious discount. He should make like what Crosby makes, $8.7 million, right? I mean, if he really wants to help the team and be a true leader. What a lot of people don't understand is they look at the raw numbers and they compare the raw numbers. It's not about that. It's about the percentage of the cap, because the percentage of the cap that Crosby took when he signed that $8.7 million annual contract is a lot different than what it is now. Like, I don't know the exact number, but if Crosby took 20% of the Penguins' salary cap when he signed that deal, McDavid taking 20% of the cap in 2017 when he signed that contract would have been a lot more than when Crosby signed it many years earlier. And the biggest argument I see is, oh, well, look, McDavid on his contract that he's on right now is going to make $100 million and $12.5 million per year. He has more money than he's going to know what to do with. He's not going to need anything for the rest of his life. He's set. And I understand, for the average person, that is a ridiculous amount of money. And yeah, it would probably get you to do whatever you wanted for the rest of your life. But I also think way too many people are kind of hypocritical about this. Yes, there's maybe a small percentage who would actually maybe take league minimum or a huge discount on their next contract if they were McDavid. But the large majority of us would do what he's probably going to do, which is go get another big money deal after this and keep trying to get more money. That's just the society we live in, man. That's how this works. He's not going to be making $850,000 on his next contract. Or even if you think he's going to be making single digits, like $8-9 million, you're dreaming. Now, does that mean that McDavid won't take any type of discount? No, he very well might take a discount to win a cup, or maybe by that point, more cups in Edmonton. But that doesn't mean like $9 or even $10 million a year, right? That probably means he's the highest paid player in the NHL, but he takes less than he could have gotten on the open market or than the Oilers would have even been willing to give him. Maybe he takes 13 or 14 million instead of the 16 he could have gotten on the open market. And I know those numbers are astronomical and ridiculous for the average person to even conceive, but that's the world we live in, especially with the salary cap going up like it's projected to in the next few years. That's what McDavid's going to be looking at, and that's probably what he's going to take. So there's no sense vilifying him if he takes like a 6-year contract that pays him $14 million a year. And if he does that, no, it does not mean that he screwed over the Oilers at all. I don't know, and people need to be more realistic with their expectations about this kind of thing, because it's just not realistic at all to have the best player in the world take a seismic haircut here. Like, it's just not going to happen, and just because he doesn't, first of all, doesn't mean that he's not going to take a discount, and second of all, doesn't mean that, again, he just bent over the Oilers and made it so that now they can't pay any other free agent. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments down below. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.